Welcome to the 95 Degrees Podcast, a monthly podcast jam-packed full of server news, interviews, and more. Today we're joined by Blaze, Rye, Jay, and February's Cuss of the Month, Jack Flip. Say hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going, people of the internet?
So...
Yes, how is it?
Oh my goodness, what an exciting moment.
My senpai.
So, this week was, on Tuesday. It was Valentine's Day, wasn't it? What was everybody up to? I was napping all the evening.
My right arm has increased in size.
Same here. And my Xbox was my date for the evening. I gave it champagne as we ran people in GTA 5. It was a beautiful evening.
I bet you gotta say it as if it was like a harrowing tale. Pretty impressed.
And I got to admit, she was turned on.
Okay.
Get it?
God damn it.
Bad joke, and I hope I'll never say that again.
Alright, first joke of the podcast.
Jay, what have you been up to on Valentine's Day?
I don't even know what day it is now.
Wow.
It's 2 days after Valentine's Day. What were you doing 2 days ago?
I'll take that as nothing.
Just an awkward silence.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
was
nobody
nice,
actually
huh?
got up to anything on
Wait!
Valentine's
I know
Day.
I did something. I bought shitloads of Subway. Because it's Subway Appreciation Day on the Valentine's Day.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah,
That's fair.
I had 4 6-inches.
I beg your pardon.
Oh.
I had
That's-
four lots of 6 inches. That's a solid 24 inch.
Is that I beg your pardon.
No.
That's all I'm saying.
3 days, really?
Inches, you lucky
Oh, we
son of
have.
a bitch.
For Valentine's Day, I went to a restaurant. That was pretty much it.
Was it
Whoa.
romantic? Even
Not
though
really, 'cause
even
it
though I
was,
was asleep the whole time.
It was made up of my mom and her boyfriend, so I guess it was romantic for them,
Yeah.
not for me.
Did they
You
kiss?
get-
They were cute, I guess. even
You
though
got to be a
kissed
third
like
wheel
dogs.
at least.
Oh.
Yeah, fun times.
Yeah. Third wheeling.
Considering that I was on my phone half the time. The
Yeah,
fun
exactly.
times.
Alright, so what's
How
next on
romantic?
what's next on the agenda?
The agenda.
Me.
Oh, no.
Well,
Oh,
we
yeah.
also had karaoke night. That was this time 1 week ago, I think it was.
Yes, it was.
How time
It was
flies.
beautiful.
It was amazing. We had some. I sang Mr. Boombastic.
Serbia Strong by me and Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a beautiful
was it as
duet.
good as I imagined it to be?
Of course, there was that moment where Ryan lost his shit, and
Oh no, Serbs. The video for that's fucking brilliant. I've got to admit,
It was
mint.
amazing.
I'll be there for you. Be there for you. When the story too. For everyone on the recording, I'm so sorry that you might be confused as to what's going on here. Right, that's not be me.
Remove the kebab.
Be there for you.
Removing the kebab. Jay, I shall remove the kebab with the Serbs.
Let me think, what else?
Well, I might as well tell my side of the karaoke night story.
Yeah, do it.
I raged fucking hard at Overwatch. I almost punched a hole through my wall.
Was that because of me singing?
And then when I came back, police were around my house.
Really?
I'm not even joking.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I
What
forgot to say
for?
about this. So apparently
Oh my God.
one of the people who used to live in this house, like they were looking for them.
Oh.
Well,
Had to have
people
a
were
lot-
like hiding in your walls.
I don't know.
That's what people
Well, I'm
do.
about to punch my way through to find out.
So Jack, are you sure they weren't coming around for you? Because
Have you been
the
doing
wall,
something you
the
shouldn't
wall
have?
phoned up the police.
Look, listen, I didn't do it. It was Escobar. There you go.
Oh.
Escobar.
I don't know, Pablo Escobar. Why not?
Right.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That was
Why do
interesting.
I handed over the shipment to the other cocaine heads.
Why didn't you give it me? Jesus.
Well, yeah, to be honest, it would have been a good Valentine's Day gift, I suppose.
Oh, you buy me ink first before I wrote that.
Buy me dinner before you buy me crack.
Yeah.
Also, there was that tear-jerking moment where me and Rai, and I think, was it Jay as well, who sang He-Man?
Oh yes.
Hey, yeah.
Did you sing as well,
yeah,
Jay?
Yeah.
I intermittently made some noise.
Hey, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Jay, that's
What's
what you always
going
do.
on?
He-Man has to be one of the worst 80s cartoons ever, but it's so camp you love it. On
That's
Netflix,
true.
people, and watch it. It's quite funny as oh, it's just it's mint.
Yeah.
It's mint.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do a good Skeletor.
Go on then.
He-Man,
Yeah!
got me, He-Man.
That's just Waluigi.
Oh, fucking hell, the voice.
Jack, I have no idea how you haven't been like kicked out because you make so much noise.
Spaghetti! Sorry, what? Wasn't listening.
That was hot.
That
Yeah.
was
Please do
wonderful.
that again.
What
One
a
day.
reference as well. A very old
Yeah,
meme.
yeah, shout out to 2007.
Yeah.
Mom's spaghetti.
Hope you brought lots of spaghetti.
Hope you brought lots of spaghetti.
Hope he brought lots of spaghetti.
Speaking of server
Ravioli,
events,
ravioli.
we starting on Monday. Well, was it Sunday? I can't remember what day it was, but we had
Sunday,
the
I think.
fucking insane pile of mess that was the whole code cracking thing.
Oh God.
So I spent like my entire weekend last week coming up with like a list of things. So we had a Morse code, which took you to a website, which took you to a QR code, which took you to a YouTube video, which took you to another link, which took you to a RAR file, which needed a password. The password was in the YouTube description. People took a while to guess that. That was interesting.
Oh, it was in the description? Oh!
I did a video explaining it.
God
It was a
damn
real brain teaser. I think.
It wasn't that easy though. It was like every other letter of like the random string of numbers in the description. Also, the password for the RAR file. The password for the RAR file was 95D PCST, which is kind of short for 95 Degrees Podcast. So GG
Oh,
on Alex,
shit.
who was the only one who actually took that hint.
See?
Yeah, I was quite good. Yeah, he did quite
Yeah,
good.
sneaky, eh? Also, so you got the password, which took you to a Discord server, which so people had to guess a load of numbers. Now this is where it gets a bit controversial
A
because
bit controversial.
it was a bit of a challenge to
It
get the
was.
final numbers. I'll say. So basically, you had to find two numbers, which were 1447 and 404. I finally memorized them, and they were the original dimensions of the first clue, which was an image. So sneaky stuff there,
God damn.
and nobody got it. It was really hard,
Yeah.
but Emma got the first clue. Basically thanks to like a higher lower game, I think it was.
I
And
got
then-
the first.
And then like a few hours later, Ian started messaging me a load of numbers, and I was like, one of those is really close. So then he took all of those numbers and sent me like every number surrounding them by like a radius of like 10,
God.
and eventually he did get it. So yeah, GG on that.
It was.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
fun
What
times.
amazing code breaking skills! Yes.
Well, I think also we got to mention the fact that everyone will do well. Let's just say
Yeah,
that, right?
Yeah.
I can't believe how well people worked as a team. People set up Discord servers and Discord groups, and it was amazing to see so many people working as a team, and it just proves how fucking amazing our community is. Thank you all so much.
I lone wolfed it through the first question, and I was like, "Oh, I'm fucking code breaking legend here." I was like Sam
Hacker
Fisher
man.
or something. Yeah, hacker man. And then and then I got to the second question, and it wouldn't translate through Morse code, and I was like, "Fuck this, I'm leaving." I never did it again.
Fun times.
Can I admit the fact that I didn't notice in the image, because when we started it, I'm like, oh, I might do it, but then I didn't see what was in the image.
Yeah,
But then
I think
just a
I
couple
think
of
if
days
you
ago, I zoomed in, I'm like, oh, I'm not.
yeah, I
Yes.
think also
Exactly the same.
I think a couple people didn't see it because like maybe their eyesight wasn't perfect, or maybe their monitors settings were really bad or something.
Something was in my eye that night. What?
But yeah, that was fun. It was really interesting to I was just sat there laughing like a little villain, and I was just watching the entire server just fall to pieces over this thing. It was so interesting. I was sat there on Monday morning at 3 AM, just watching Fran and I think Josh. Well, I don't think Josh was there. Some other people, I can't remember who it was now. But Discordia was there, I think, and they were all just like, "How do you get this?" It was like some CSI crap.
It was
amazing.
fun.
It was really
It's
fun
okay,
to watch.
next time. We'll set a challenge for Nate and refuse to speak in his server until he cracks the challenge.
We boycotting now.
I'd actually really like to see a challenge for me. Holy shit, sign me up, Jay.
We
you
can
said
make it happen.
How about win a game of Overwatch?
Wow, wow.
My computer isn't working, so I couldn't do that.
Jack, I think
I join in
Jay,
anyway.
I think Jay, you said you could set something up, couldn't you?
Yeah, there's a possibility of it.
Fucking do it! Oh my god, that would be so cool.
No, I think the ultimate challenge for me, if I was to set one for Nate, was to make him get it 50-50.
Reddit 50.
Force him on there. Because it'd be funny.
So, moving on, this is one of the games that I've been wanting to try for a while. It's called Wrongify. It's a bit of a weird game. So the rule is, it's going to be really easy questions. It's going to be a really fast-paced quiz. You'll have 1 hour to do it. And basically...
1 hour.
No, did I say 1 hour?
Yes. You said you have 1 hour to do it.
You've got 1 minute to do
Very
it.
quick.
Super quick.
Basically, it's going to be
have
really
answered
easy questions. For example, what colour is the sky? Or something like that. So for that question, you'd have to say something wrong. So you'd have to say the wrong answer. But
I
you
love
can't.
this.
But you can't just say something random because that's just easy. It's got to be somehow related. So you could say orange, for example. You can't just say hot dogs for every single question.
Could be like apple and pen.
Nathan, don't bring up earlier when we tried this game. Just because
Yeah,
I
me
said
and Blaze
dogs for
practiced
every
it
answer,
earlier.
it does not mean I suck at this.
So
I'm so
what's
tempted
going to
I said
happen
dogs
is.
because we were talking about dogs. I'm
So
sorry.
So what's going to happen is we're going to challenge everyone who's currently in the podcast.
Jesus.
So it's excluding the audience we have. So I think we're going to do our guest Jack Flip last. So out of the mod team, who wants to go first?
I'm not doing it.
Looks like it's you, Jay.
Jay, would you like to go
No,
first?
You want to do it, Jay?
insist.
All right, let's do it. Okay.
Let's see
Do you remember
Jay
the rules?
try.
Have you been listening carefully? You've got 1 hour. Joking.
1 hour? You got 1 hour.
Okay, ready?
Throw it at me.
3, 2, 1. What do you use to send an email?
Pen.
Yes. What's an optician look after?
Teeth.
Good. What star sign is represented by a lion?
Aries.
What do you use to hit a golf ball?
Baseball bat.
Good. What shape is a Toblerone?
Square.
Good. Complete the film title, Beauty and the Blank.
Horse.
What do you put in a kettle?
Milk.
Good. Which units do you measure speed in?
Hours.
Good. What colour is orange juice?
Blue?
To make orange, you need red and blank. Red and what?
Black.
Where does bacon come from?
Horses.
On what part of the body do you wear a tie?
Legs.
Alright, good. You scored 12. Congratulations.
My favourite part about that is how I was so unsure of the answers, even though they were obviously wrong.
Exactly. That's why it's so
said
fun.
everything in the way of like a question. You were just like
Base.
baseball bat.
Okay, so Blaze and Rye, who's going next?
I'm gonna be so
Right.
bad.
No, I'll do it.
I'm gonna be
Right.
so bad.
I'll
Good.
humiliate myself. Let's do it.
Okay,
Eventually
right,
someone's
ready?
gonna say the right answer.
3,
Right,
2,
my
1.
body is ready.
Go. What is the opposite of right?
Up.
Which units do you measure height in?
What?
What units do you measure height in?
Milliliters.
What is Budweiser a type of?
Wine.
Which units do you measure weight in?
Euros.
Name an occupation starting with C.
Drain pipe expert.
Oh yes, starting with C.
Where does the Queen come from? Where does the
What?
Queen come from?
Belgium.
What is the opposite of hot?
Purple.
Name a country in Europe.
America.
Name a James Bond actor.
Bob Ross.
Yeah, well done. Alright, you scored 9.
This is gonna be so. It's because
I'm not doing it.
It's because we're cracking up because of the fact that you said drain pipe expert.
Well, what else was I supposed to say?
Don't say anything, doorman.
It was a trick question because it's something to do with food.
Doorman.
And you can't ask them to do
The
with
problem is,
food.
when you said hot and you wanted like an answer for that, I was thinking in my head, how about not hot? And I just realised that kind of answers the question.
Alright, so, Blaze, it's your
I'm
turn.
not doing it.
You have
I'm
to.
not doing it.
Come on,
No.
Blaze.
Come on,
Come on.
please.
You can do it.
No, Jack, you take my spot.
No, no.
Blaze, do it. You can do it. It's 1 minute of pain.
No,
1 minute of pain.
no.
Please.
I'll take
I
the.
want to do it.
I'll take the 1 minute of pain before you, as long
Yeah,
as you
Jack,
can do it
Jack,
after.
do you want to do it first?
Go on, Jack.
No,
Come
I'm
on.
not doing it last because everyone's gonna put pressure on me.
Fine, just do it now.
Just do it.
No.
Come on!
It's me and Jay have done it. You're the commander who does.
We won't. Sorry, I'm burping really bad right now.
Oh, wow.
We won't force you.
Rude.
Alright, fine,
Yeah,
Jack, do you want to do
won't
it then?
force me.
All right, I've got to sit down and think about this because I've been walking around my room the whole time.
Take
and
a
been
deep
talking.
breath.
Okay, I'm ready.
Do it for me because I'm too embarrassed to do it myself because of
Fine.
earlier Nathan embarrassed me.
Okay,
dogs
fine.
all the time.
Alright,
Because
Jack,
I
are you
said
ready?
dogs, yeah.
All right,
He's
wait,
so
let me-
mean
let me-
to
let me
I said
turn
hot
Nate-
dogs, not dogs. Alright,
Let me turn Nate to 200% real quick, just to make sure. I'm ready.
Okay, ready? Me too. Alright. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Wait, hang on a second. Complete the phrase. As
What,
fit as a blank.
Blanket,
Good. What do you use to hammer a nail?
a spanner,
Good. Where's my name?
Jay,
What's your name?
Jenga,
Nice. Where is ice made from?
cows,
What is the main ingredient in milkshakes?
cum,
Gorgeous. What is the pop star's name? Brittany
Ooh.
Blank.
sure,
In which month is Valentine's Day?
December,
What is the main ingredient in stock tartar?
what the fuck, mustard? I don't know.
I don't know. What does a manicurist look after?
Children,
What is the other half of the duo, Tom and Blank?
phone,
Phone. Alright, well done, you scored 11. So Jay's
Oh my
ahead
God,
of
the
you
people beat
by
me.
1
Oh, man.
point.
I'm joking.
God damn it.
Drainpipe expert was fucking.
Drainpipe
Jesus
expert was
Christ.
something special.
So well done,
What
Jay.
the-
You win that. Congratulations.
What does a manicure
Thank you very much.
curist look
It looks
after?
after. It looks after
children.
mans.
It looks after children.
Manicure
Oh
looks
my.
at manicure.
What?
I don't know. I'm just
Manicure.
giggling.
It's just funny.
You're the only man I cured, Nath.
Oh.
Sorry,
Wait, no,
buddies.
Whoa! With a hot beef injection.
Oh, what the fuck is going on in that?
Actually, I was quoting
Moving on.
Simpsons right there.
Yeah, let's
Well,
move on,
that's
shall we?
podcast,
Before it
that's
just
podcast.
spirals out of control.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, so the question of the week this week, at the time of recording, is: what is your favourite TV show or anime?
The Transformers, robots with meat pies because Megatrons.
Now, I don't watch much TV or anime, but my favourite TV show would probably have to be The Simpsons, because that's basically the only show I watch.
I agree, though, it is a great show.
Since Nath took my answer.
No, you can have my answer too. What, you like The
No,
Simpsons as much as me?
No, I refuse to be the same person as you.
Okay, fine.
I'll put my vote in for Adventure Time. Solid show.
Ooh,
Fucking love that show.
Alright then. Blaze, what about you? Favourite anime? Danganronpa, right?
Danganronpa.
Yeah, Danganronpa. I mean, I like the game more, honestly, but whatever. Besides that, I guess Steven Universe. Sorry, I took your answer, Peachy, because I know you like Steven Universe, but I love Steven Universe. So good. I haven't catched up with the new episodes though. I know there's some new episodes, but I have not.
See, The
Yeah.
Simpsons is
Yeah.
just like the convenient thing about The Simpsons is that my I don't know why, but my family's always had dinner at exactly 6, and The Simpsons always starts at 6, and it's on for the amount of time it usually takes me to eat my dinner. So
So wait, you didn't sit around a table like a normal family?
we sometimes do, but usually we just sit in the living room.
Nah, classy.
That's sad.
I have most of the episodes, but like I say, I'm a Transformers fan.
Mm.
I have all of them, plus the movie. I have the crappy series that came on after that. Which is not crap, but it's awkward to explain. And now I'm getting all the anime versions.
Oh,
To be
yeah.
honest, like The Simpsons movie was probably one of my favourite movies ever.
I felt sorry for.
Can I change my answer to Boku no Pico?
Oh,
Oh dear, someone had to do it.
no.
Yeah, I did.
My
I have
Lewd.
unfortunately watched all 3 episodes.
Oh,
I watched the first-
why?
oh.
Why though?
I
Are you
wanted-
dead?
Hear me out. Hear me out. I was drunk.
Do you remember
Don't
any of
remember
it then?
any of it.
I'm
I
still
remember
shaming you.
parts of it. I remember the car scene, but I don't want to describe it, otherwise the podcast is literally going to go down the hellhole.
It already is pretty far low.
That was not
Pretty low.
fun.
Look, basically, right? Me and my friends were, we watched a lot of movies drunk. We watched Ghost Dad, which is a film with Bill Cosby in it. And then at the tipping point, we were like, all right, what are we going to watch before we go to bed? And someone suggested, I can't talk. Someone suggested Boku no Pico, and I was like, oh, sure. And then we did.
Did you know what it was at the time?
Yeah, I did, but I've never watched it, so I didn't really know what to look. What I expected was blown out of proportion. it's
hell.
worse than I thought it would be.
It's hell. That's what it is.
It's not hell. You
well,
don't even know what art is.
I think I know of something worse than that show.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, really?
a film though, and I don't really want to mention it, but
Is it-
yeah,
Is it a Serbian film?
that's one of them. We don't know. The other
Yeah.
one's a human centipede.
Oh dear, I've heard many things about that at school. I don't want to
can't-
go there.
Although I do want to see the Hungry Caterpillar adapted into a proper good film. 2-hour film. That's like childhood coming back.
Don't you mean The Very Hungry Cat?
The very
Yes,
gory
that one.
caterpillar.
Get that title right.
I've seen its. Hey! I've seen its alternate ending. He has to
Oh,
go
dear.
to NHS for gastric surgery.
What
It's not
about
confusing, isn't it?
what was that? What about Two Girls, One Cup?
No.
Oh,
No.
I've seen that.
I haven't seen it, and I don't plan to, and I barely know what it is.
I have.
Listen, right? Don't listen. Don't watch
Yeah,
it.
don't listen. Just stop. You just go
Yeah,
forever.
Just
I
don't
give
watch
that
it.
advice. Do not watch it because, yeah. Yeah,
Have you
I
seen
watch
it, right?
now.
Watch it with the lights off.
Oh no.
Yeah, I have. I've seen parts of it, and also the ending is kind of spoiled.
Yeah, I've
Is it
I've
like
seen
a
it
video
all.
of two girls sitting at a table and there's one cup there?
Well,
I don't really want.
We're not exploding it on the podcast.
anyway, let's move
It's
on.
supposed to be professional.
I think we should move on from this.
As soon as Rai starts like quivering in his speech, you know something's wrong.
Let's just say
No.
On. Moving swiftly on.
Moving
Nathan,
swiftly
what's the
on.
next topic?
Come on, Nathan.
Can I just say, like, we're 24 minutes into the podcast. We do have to add like a clip of the karaoke night in, but we've already gone through like 3/4 of our topics. Slow down.
Nah.
Yeah, well, that's why you need to add a clip of Two Girls, One Cup.
Oh.
there. Just
No.
No, instead add in Boku no Pico.
Or both.
The entirety of all 3
Hell
episodes.
yeah, get it
That's
taken.
like,
My
oh yeah,
favorite.
putting a scene
90
from
minutes of pure
fucking.
beautifulness.
I don't even know. No, just if no.
No.
Just no.
No, just
Moving
no.
swiftly on.
Okay, so next we had 2 topics left. One of them being, what was the best moment of your life? So I'll go first. Other than meeting Blaze, because that's just pretty self-explanatory, and there's nothing I can really add to that.
Fan service.
Boobs.
Yeah.
Basically, the best moment of my life was a really interesting one. So it was my 8th birthday, and I don't know why, but on this day, like, everything just happens on this one day. Jack, are you laughing as if, like, something lewd is about to happen?
No,
to my...
you opened it so well. You were like, the best day of my life. I think I
Yeah.
was 8. You were like,
Yeah, I've got it all, like, I can imagine it in my mind.
you've hyped it up now. It's got to be a good
So
story.
it was a
really
Friday.
knows how to romanticize it.
It was a Friday, right? So we went. It was a normal school day for the 8-year-old self, for my 8-year-old self, and we went. What?
For the 8-year-old self.
Yeah. Oh,
What?
shh. I'm trying to explain. I can't.
I'm sorry.
can't grammar.
I'm coming. Okay.
So, basically, apparently this helicopter randomly came in, and all the teachers were like, right, everyone, get in a certain shape, and then this helicopter took a photo from, like, above, and we had to form, like, the school's logo. So then the helicopter took a photo, and then it flew down, and it showed us the photo. But, it sounds really shit. Wait for it.
Okay.
So they, basically we had, like, no school that day. Like, it wasn't actual proper lessons. So we go, so then, I can't even think right now. The helicopter comes, and, we all get to learn, like, how the helicopter works, and how they fly around and all shit. And then that evening, I come home, and I get a Nintendo Wii, and that was, like, the birth of my entire gaming childhood, which ultimately led me to streaming and meeting everyone here. And I had, like, a surprise party on that day, so that was fun. And I learned how to play Wii Fit. That was the shit.
Did you get buff?
I got fucking buff. I got
The
muscles. I could. I was
The
yeah.
Wii Fit.
The Wii
was
Fit's a
the
great
best
way to get
machine.
buff. I can confirm
The Wii-
that.
I agree. The Wii Fit was the best machine
They
of
say that, like,
2008.
if you use cheats, you can get muscles on your Mii. No, that's not right. I'm
Oh
joking.
my god.
That would be really cool though.
So, yeah.
Right, who wants to go next then? Best moment of your life.
I could tell you. Go on.
Go on, right.
Alright.
Sure,
Does it
start.
involve a museum before you start?
Well, I could say that could be one.
So that was
bit
that time
of
I
it.
got laid in the museum.
Just choose what you want, but I'm just spoiling that story.
Would people like to hear that?
You could do both.
Let's keep it appropriate.
I
Well,
think
you already
it's
talked about
like
Two Girls, One Cup
Let's
for an
face-
extended amount of time.
Let's face it, 95
Yeah,
degrees
we
isn't
talked
an
about,
appropriate server.
I'm not going to go into too much detail. I have been a lucky gentleman 3 times on 3 occasions. Once on holiday when I was 16.
Jesus.
I'm there at the bar. Because they don't check ID because they don't give 7 shades of rubbish. Anyway, there's this nice girl. We get talking. We have a couple. Next thing as I wake up, I get up with a headache. I turn around, I'm just there going, yeah?
How romantic.
You're just going, yeah?
How tragically told.
No.
And then she got her tits out.
Well,
What?
yeah, that was the next morning, but the night before,
Jesus.
to NSFW for the
I don't think I want to hear the other 2 stories of you getting lucky. I think this one's enough.
I don't know. I can tell you the fact that the next one was on my 18th.
Oh, for God's sake.
Japanese restaurant, a very nice lady there. And then, and then the final one, which is the best one, has to be the museum, where we went on a trip to a steel museum because it's history.
Because that's where all the that's where all the fit ladies.
So we got bored. Me and this girl. I got
Well,
talking.
yes, you got laid.
Yeah, keep talking.
We sort of went full out in the museum. It quite fun.
Oh God.
But apart from that, I would say getting my Xbox One
Oh,
Okay.
that's more like it.
because I got Transformers Devastation on that day,
Hell yeah.
and me being the fan of the franchise, I'm like, holy shit, that's amazing.
Mm.
So when I played on it, instant jaw drop. Oh, OMG, this is brilliant. You know.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know why we opened up to that story with a 3-minute story about the sex escapades that Rice had, but well, it's content worthy.
If you want advice, you know where to come.
Yeah,
Literally.
come to Rise Shack. Come to Rise
If you want
Museum.
advice, you know where to come. Ride 27.
All right.
If I remembered, I swear. Oh man.
I don't think I have any good stories because most of my stories about how tragic shit has happened. Like the time I broke my chair the first time I was in the Discord.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That was the night to remember.
Yeah.
Hey.
What about you, please?
What about me?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I was waiting for your turn. What was your best moment of your life? Was it meeting me?
No, it was asking you out.
Oh, close enough.
Oh.
That's
That's
really
it.
sweet.
There's no story to it. It's just I kind of like spazzed out and then asked him out.
1 year ago tomorrow.
Yeah,
That's
it was
impressive.
fun.
Woohoo.
Um,
What about Jay? What was his?
yeah, Jay, fill us in.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you ignore the first half of Roy's story, mine's pretty similar. It's probably when I first built my PC, and I basically haven't done anything apart from use it since.
Oh.
Oh, fair
I
enough.
thought you were talking about when you got laid. Okay.
Well, that's what I said. Ignoring the first half of Roy's story.
Let's just all share our stories about when we've been laid. Me and
Alright.
Blaze obviously can't partake.
I'll start. No, I won't.
Wait,
Well, if you want more graphic details, you can always.
no, we don't want that.
Oh, man.
I'm joking.
when the 95 Degrees Discord turns into fanfiction.net all of a sudden.
Oh, no.
Someone should make a.
No. We don't go that far.
Could someone make
Okay.
a 95 Degrees fanfiction
We are no,
No.
orgy in the
X
cafe?
shadow. We are no Shrek X shadow.
At least make it Discordia and me.
Is that a ship?
No.
Oh.
Well, yeah. It's because
Discordia X Rye.
to quote Discordia on Valentine's Day, he said he would. What did he say? He would tickle my loins.
What?
He kidnapped me.
He said
kidnapped
that.
me. Did you know
Tickle
that?
your loins.
He
I've
said that
never
to me
heard
on
that
Valentine's
phrase.
Day.
Too.
He kidnapped me. I got scared.
What, on Valentine's Day? That's pretty kinky.
I can't think of. I can tell a story of a really lucky day where I'm extremely lucky to be alive.
Go on,
Yeah, it is a fucking hilarious story. I can't really summarize it. Yeah, I guess I can extend it a bit, right? So, in Cornwall, right, we have no snow here because it's hell. But like when I was about 8, I saw the only time I've ever seen snow in Cornwall. Right, it snowed. Great. So I went sledding with one of my buddies, and so I slid down this massive hill, and it crossed into another field. Basically like it was 2 fields connected to each other, but like there wasn't a gate on the second field, so it was just an opening between the wall. So you had to sled down and then go through this like gap in the wall in order to keep going, right?
Right.
So I went down this, and I went past the gap in the wall, and as I went past, I was literally a foot away from being like hit by a tractor that was driving by.
A tractor? That's a bit boring. I thought it was going to be like a high-speed car chase coming past.
No, it's
tractors
a
are like
tractor.
the tractors go like 2 miles an hour though.
Yeah, but I'm going like 15 mile an hour, and it's gonna run me over if I hit it. Are you serious?
The world's slowest, like almost death scene.
Yeah, I could have died.
Look how tall this tractor is coming towards me at 5
It was a
miles
large.
an hour.
No, the tractor's wheels were huge. I'm not even kidding.
Have you ever 1v1'd a Cornish tractor?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Apparently, no, I pussied out and I like kept going.
And
And then I grabbed my sled and I just bolted it, by the way, like over the hedge, and then just like ran because I didn't want to have any conversation with. What? I just ran super fast. Yeah, I put my arms behind my back and I was like Sonic.
Netflix is Sonic confirmed.
Sonic
Was
speed.
it like Naruto running?
Yeah, it's that. Just ran with my arms.
Oh yeah,
one of my
arms behind
friends-
your back.
One of my friends did that in PE once and got like sent out.
What, for
'Cause
running
when-
like Naruto?
Yeah, because he wouldn't stop doing it. I'm not even kidding.
How old was this guy?
He was in year 10, so he must have been like 16.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
He just ran across the room over and over again, everywhere he went, and then he was like, "Right, stop that."
What
And
was
he
it?
didn't.
What was it? Like PE or IT or what class?
It was PE. IT? Who does that in IT?
I don't know. I could.
Oh my god.
He just gets up in an IT room and starts running around.
Yeah, I'd love to do that. Make
You had
it
space to run
far
around
more
in IT
interesting.
rooms.
After
No, it was
sitting
in
down
what?
on those computers for so long, you gotta get up and get active.
No, I was in PE.
My watch vibrates, telling me I've been a fucking fat ass if I sit down for longer than an hour.
Beep, 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 beep.
Literally, it
Get
just goes.
It's
Time
a
to get
scale.
up.
My scales did that once. I stood on them and it went, get off, you're killing me. Oh, you're killing me.
Really?
Maybe I just haven't
Yeah.
been paying attention, but I'm just kind of confused.
Oh,
Yeah, I think we all are.
yeah, to be honest. This trailed
Well,
off. from the track.
that's what makes the conversation, I think.
Hmm.
I mean,
It might-
it's
it might-
certainly
Back
a
to the-
slight deviation from the topic, but
So back on topic.
Back on the topic.
Back on that topic.
So everyone's shared like their best moment of their life.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the happiest moment of my life was the time I didn't die when I was sliding down a hill.
What about
There
the
you go.
most awkward moment of your life? I'll go first.
I
So
think it's right now.
Point.
I'd
no,
second
one of
that.
the most awkward moments of my life was when basically it was years ago. I was like 10 at the time. I was going somewhere with my mum's car, and like obviously she was driving around, but she had like there's a bakery in the high street, so she had to pull over and get lunch. And I had my laptop with me for some reason. I can't remember where I was going.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I don't want to get out. It's too far. I'm too lazy for that. So my mum was like, well, I'm gonna have to lock you in here then. And I didn't realise the car had an alarm. So I was stuck in
Oh
the
my God.
I was stuck in the passenger seat of this car with a laptop bag on me, trying to like not move a muscle. I'm just sat here in this really like awkward position. All my muscles were hurting, my fingers were hurting. There was like a fly landing on me all the time, and I needed to sneeze, and it was awful. But eventually, I was like, oh, what if there's like an unlock button? So I tried to like at like one. So at like a 1
Oh my
centimeter
God.
per minute, I try to slowly reach over, nice and slow. Wee 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 wee, and then the entire and then the alarm went off in the middle of like a high street. There was people walking down the road.
I kind of missed that last bit. What were you doing very slowly?
I was trying to find an unlock button so the alarm wouldn't go off.
It's not an iPhone.
So this car was just going absolutely apeshit down in the middle of a high street. People like walking past was just staring at me like pointing and laughing, and it was really awkward. And it was really bad, and it was really awkward. So I was sat there for about 5 minutes. I didn't know how to make the car shut up, so I just sat there like a normal guy, just trying to get on with my day. There's a car alarm going apeshit. My mum took about 20 more minutes. I don't know why, but it took fucking long to get some bread. So I was sat there for what felt like years, just, you know, in a car alarm, not really trying to do anything about it, in case it somehow went off again. It was a fucking awkward time.
A young Nath with a laptop on his lap in a car alarm.
In the middle of a
The
high
biggest
street.
nerd I've ever seen on a high street with an alarm car.
Yeah, I hated my life.
I actually I won't tell it now, but I have another embarrassing moment which is also to do with alarms that I'm gonna tell like in a bit.
Okay, well, who wants to go after me then?
I think.
Wait, we're doing awkward moments now?
Yeah, we're doing
Yeah.
awkward moments.
Right now. I
Wow.
write that.
I think for me, well, I guess it was at this party, because Dad's, with my dad, and Dad's meant to be embarrassing and shit like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm with some friends. My dad comes in. He's like, I think he's had a couple.
Oh,
So he's spurting out some random shit. Anyway, so he said something about me being gay and shut up, you boob.
oh yeah,
just
you know
out
that
of
guy over there?
nowhere.
He's my son, and he's gay.
Anyway, now you haven't even heard the best bit. Anyway, so friends go. My dad goes to the pub. Anyway, I'm up till about 2:30.
Right.
He comes in, pissed as a fart.
That is a great phrase. Pissed as a fart.
And I'm sat with him all night because he's slurring something about the Illuminati. I was
Nice.
embarrassed to be anywhere now because I know the people at the pub know that my dad could get drunk. Everyone knows the story, and it's just
CIA
like,
could
oh,
bust in
God.
at any moment and take him with him.
Oh God, it was
Wow.
really annoying. Trust me.
Oh
And then
god.
I smacked him the next day,
Really?
and he was like, "What was that for?" And he was like, "Oh,
The Illuminati.
and I was
Wow.
like, well, no wonder you had like 16 beers, you idiot."
Wow. Alright, Jay, please. Jack.
I don't know my most awkward moment
Jay.
Alright,
for
Jay.
me right now because I have nothing else to say.
Alright, keep
Okay.
going.
I'll tell my alarm story then.
Alarm story. Let's hear it.
So, alright. Every Thursday, in my secondary school. What was it, secondary school? Oh no, it was in primary school. So yeah, I was quite young. So like 9, 10, something like that. We
Right.
used to go swimming on Thursdays, right? So we used to go to this leisure centre. Now this leisure centre wasn't owned by us, but we were there for free every single Thursday, whatever, doing swimming lessons.
Yeah, we did the same thing.
Yeah. Like most kids do. Really. So basically, we used to play hide and seek upstairs because upstairs was like inhabited. It was all the like changing rooms for the sports teams, but there were never ever sports teams there. So we just like ran around in different rooms, hiding in places. So this one time, me and my friend Xavier, we ran into this room that was pitch black, and he closed the door behind us and like locked it, and we didn't know how to get out. And I was like, oh, we better find a light or something. And
Oh, dear.
he grabs something that he thinks is a light switch, pulls it. It's one of those red cords that they use for disabled people.
Oh,
It turns out we're in a disabled toilet. The alarm is going off in the entire leisure centre, right?
Attention, there is somebody in the disabled toilet.
So we scramble, we get the light, we unlock the door, and we fucking run just in random directions. We meet up. We meet up back at like the stairs, and as we're walking down the stairs together, and we're like, "Oh shit, we're gonna get in so much trouble." We see paramedics like running up the stairs.
Oh no!
I know, and they're running to the room, and I was like, "Oh shit, we didn't mean this."
Oh my god!
They never found us. They never found out it was us.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
That is horrible.
I know they were running upstairs.
So you
looking
didn't get
for-
you didn't get in trouble for it.
They never figured it out.
Oh my
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
god!
they asked us, and we were like, "No."
No one knows who it was.
I would swear it wasn't me.
I would just shit a brick if that actually happened.
we didn't mean to. It was really bad.
Yeah, so I would have literally shat a brick right there.
Yeah, I did. Also, at one point, I hid under a Lucasade sign. Like, one of those
Lucas
What?
sign.
like it was a Lucasade banner, but it was like a it was like a pyramid advert. Like it was like a pyramid thing.
know what you mean.
and I just flipped it up and hid under it for like 5
Oh
minutes.
god.
Pyramid advert. What?
Like what I'm saying is it was like a stand-up advert. Like
Oh,
the ones
yeah.
that was just it was just cardboard in the middle of a room, and I
Yeah.
just picked it up and went under it.
As you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When actually when I was when we had to do that when I was 10, we had
Well,
to do
hiding
that.
under a Lucasade banner.
No, when I was 10, we had to do swimming at primary school. Everyone, like, the school said, right, you have to bring in swimming costumes. You can be shirtless if you want. So I was like, yeah, fine, I don't give a shit. I wasn't fat at the time, so I didn't really give a shit.
Mhm.
And my mum was like, oh, you could just wear these speedos, and I'm like, no. But I had no choice, so I had to wear speedos. But everyone else was wearing like normal, not revealing. What was it like? Normal swimming shit, whatever they call it. They're like shorts, but for swimming, aren't they?
Board shorts.
And I was here just wearing this really tight and awkward speedos in front of like everyone. My crush at the time was there. She laughed. It was really awkward.
You
I
like
saw
Nick
you in one. I
Flanders
didn't think it was hot.
I'm
Were
sure you
like
wouldn't,
Nick
Blaze.
Flanders on the skiing slope going, it's like wearing
No,
nothing at
actually,
all.
it was right next to the right next to the pool. We were practicing diving in, and that leads me right to the next point. Basically, we were practicing diving, jumping in. So we had to form a line at the side of this pool. Every time someone walked in, you walk closer to the guard guy that's teaching you. So when it became my turn, we were practicing jumping in, and for some reason, I don't know why, but I just decided to cause a giant belly flop, and this huge pool just like became a tsunami. Everyone was like losing their shit. It really hurt.
Oh my god.
I was about
Nathan,
to ask.
why do you think that was a good idea?
I don't know. Ask 10-year-old me. I don't know what happened.
I bet it stung, didn't it?
I don't know.
So embarrassed.
I
for
think
you to
I
say
laughed it
that.
off though. I don't know why. Everyone was laughing, so I was just like, yeah, that was funny. I didn't mean to let that happen.
Oh my god, that is funny as shit.
If I would literally shit a brick
That
right
would
then
be
and
more
there,
to
if
the
I was to do it now, though, I'm far more awkward in public. Fun times.
I bet you got out in your like little speedo and you had like red marks on the front of your body.
I don't remember it very well, but I just remember like jumping in and then like I could see water hit every single wall in this giant pool,
Oh,
like
Nathan.
room. That's it, Blaze.
Blaze just gets more and more proud of you every day.
Jay, do you have like a
Quite the
embarrassing
opposite
story to
right
tell
now.
us?
Well, not really. You might have figured by now, but I kind of avoid social interaction.
Oh yeah,
whenever
me too.
possible.
Yes.
That's why nothing's happened since I was 10. That's why no car alarms have gone off. Although I have been stuck in like cars where the alarms have gone off.
Okay,
not
just-
gone off, but like
You're
risk of
diverting-
going off.
You're diverting from Jay's fucking question.
I'm sorry, I'm just adding to it. Please continue, Jay.
Oh well, I didn't really have anything to tell, to be honest.
Oh,
Oh,
sorted.
lucky you lot.
What about a time when you probably lost a match on CS:GO with some angry Russians or
Oh,
something?
that's just the standard.
Yeah, it happens every day.
That's true.
Tell us something abnormal, then.
I lead a pretty. I hate to say it, but it's a pretty normal life. Except it's just most of the normal stuff people do is just cut out because I don't do it.
Yeah, same.
Good point.
Same, but I'm like
Oh
10
my
times
God.
more awkward.
Yeah.
Okay, well, 48 minutes in. We've got one more thing on my list of things to talk about, which is
Hell yeah.
we're going to debate some stuff. So earlier in the voice chat, while we were waiting for Jack to arrive, because he was about 20 minutes late.
Yeah, but you were the one who held out for another 5 minutes because you were too busy eating something. I don't know.
What?
Fucking.
They were running. Oh, whatever. We were debating cereal without milk.
Okay, now
Okay.
I have a firm stance on this as someone who only eats toast for
Oh.
breakfast. Okay, now whenever I eat cereal, I do not have milk in it. Okay, and I'm not gonna
at
freak
all.
anyone out. Listen to me, right?
Jesus Christ, that blew me away.
Listen to me, right? Okay, I never eat cereal, but if I am forced to, I will not have milk with it.
Look, I
Well,
don't mind. Like, usually when I make cereal, I have a bowl and I fill as much cereal as I can because naturally cereal doesn't fill me up. And I have like 80% with milk and then 20% without.
Right.
So I have a
Well-
bit of a mix.
Okay. The problem is that my problem is I just can't retain my gag reflex when I'm eating that shit.
well.
I don't know why.
Actually,
Yeah.
hang on. I sorry if I'm interrupting anyone. I'm weird when I drink. So not drink when I eat cereal. So basically, what I do is I say I'm just eating like the 80% that's been in milk. What I do is I take it in my spoon and then I kind of like tip it so that all the milk comes out and then I just eat all the cereal. So it's kind of wet still, but it hasn't got any milk in because otherwise it's just a mixture of liquid and solid and it's really fucking weird.
Soggy.
And it's so
Cereal.
weird. But then I just save all the milk till later and then I just eat it like a little. I drink it like a little cat. That's what I
Like a
do.
little cat.
Because like I pick a little bit up in my spoon and then I sip it.
When do cats use a spoon?
To be honest, I don't know. I mean, I don't mind having cereal without milk, but then it's a bit up.
Oh.
No.
Right, no, like you just glitched out for a bit. We didn't
Yeah.
hear any of that.
We
Yeah.
apologise for the
We
slight
actually go
intermission,
into-
but
And then it just stopped.
No.
Okay,
Well,
restart.
no. I think personally,
Sorry,
Well,
I
we're-
just can't stop laughing.
I'm wrong about cereal. Can you?
Sorry, I can't
God's sake, it's lagging.
I can't stop laughing. I don't know why. I just
Right, speak. Are you lagging out still?
I can't stop
Hello?
laughing. I don't know why I find
Okay,
it so
yeah,
funny.
there we go.
Like, we hear you, right?
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I just can't stop
Well,
laughing.
it's
You're
just,
lagging
once
really
he gets to
bad.
the important part, it becomes impossible for him to get his point across.
I just can't stop laughing. I'm sorry.
Shut up! Shh.
As I was going to say before technology had to interrupt, I was going to say it's a bit abnormal for me to have cereal without milk,
No.
but I prefer the variant. But I'm not going to judge.
I think
Okay.
it depends what cereal you have. Like, I have Cheerios and everyone
Yeah,
seems to hate it.
It really does
With
depend on the
toast.
cereal.
I
In
don't
fairness-
eat toast.
I love
I have
toast.
crumpets.
I love toast.
I love
I
toast,
have
but
crumpets.
I'd rather get like a bit extra steep than just wait for toast to cook. I see. This can lead on to another argument, which I'm gonna save
See-
for later.
Alright. But on to the actual argument, right?
Yeah.
Whenever I eat dry cereal, I usually don't actually, like, I just won't have breakfast if it's like, I don't know, not something that's like really plain. Fucking shreddies. Anything that's like with no sugar in it and it's just like dry,
Oh,
I never have.
yeah.
So like Frosties or Chalky Shreddies, then maybe I'll eat that.
Yeah, like
dry.
I'll
That
happily
makes
eat
sense.
like Cocoa Pops without cereal. Easy.
Yeah.
Wait, Chucky Shrekkies.
Chalky
Chalky
Yes.
Guess
Chalky
what?
Shrekkies.
Yes.
Get at me. Oh, I can't do that.
Get out me, ball!
cereal.
Shrekky.
Get out me, swamp.
That's a highlight.
Oh.
Shocky Shrekky. Nate's losing his shit. Everyone's losing their shit.
Anyway, should we move on to what I'm very weird when it comes to toast as well. Because
Why?
I don't eat toast with butter and it's liquid. I have to wait for the toast to cool, then I put butter on it, then I eat it.
No.
Yes,
Wait.
that's how I eat it.
It's
Wait,
just
do you
shit.
need you?
So I
butter
put the
or
toast in.
toast?
I put the toast in, then
You
I
put
take
the
it
bread
out,
in,
wait,
you put
yeah.
the bread in.
I put the
You
bread
don't
in,
put-
turn it into a toast, wait for the bread to cool down, then put the butter on it so it doesn't it's not liquid. That's just because I found liquid butter absolutely disgusting.
It's butter. Also, you said bread again. It's bread then toast then toast. You
Shut
just said
up.
bread. You can't switch between bread and toast.
Toast bread.
But yeah,
And also, no, I can understand that, but at the same time, I hate cold toast.
Yeah, cold toast.
oh, I
is
like
not-
cold toast, yeah.
That's
No.
vile.
Do you put it in the fridge as well?
Oh no.
Yeah, I bet you put the butter.
It's
in
not
the-
actually cold, it's like kind
I
of.
bet you put fucking Nutella in the fridge.
Well, it's
No.
going to be one of those people who take the bread out of the freezer and just eat frozen bread.
Oh no! I see. I do that, but you obviously put it on defrost mode, don't you? The toaster.
Well, yeah, there's a difference. Like,
Yeah. Well, right. People eat frozen bread.
Well,
Who are
What?
That's what Eskimos do.
No, they eat frozen everything.
They
How
can't
do
just
you like to-
they just can't live to
How do you
Tesco's,
like to
can they?
break all your teeth or to eat bread frozen?
Unfortunately, Eskimos can't go to Tesco's because there's no Teskimos.
Eskimos.
Fucking great joke. Unbelievable. Eskimo.
I don't know why I'm laughing so much.
Mind you,
Yeah.
Tesco would like to venture out into anywhere because so
For
Oh,
those
yeah.
that don't know, Tesco is like a British supermarket.
Yeah.
it's shockingly bad. It's like I
It's
don't know.
not. I
It's
don't
like
know.
Walmart.
It depends.
It's more like Target, I guess, because Walmart is what we call Asda.
Yeah,
Oh,
literally they're the same company.
no,
Yeah.
They're owned by the same
say
people.
Morrison's more.
Asda's
so.
fucking vile.
Morrison's
Yeah.
is kind of premium. Then you've got like
How is
Waitrose.
Morrison's premium?
Oh god, I've stepped on a landmine.
It's
I mean,
fucking Morrison.
Maybe in comparison to Tesco, but let's be honest here.
Well, yeah, anything's a luxury in comparison to old
Marks and
I like
Spencer's.
Sainsbury's because they do good deals.
Marks and Spencer's is the most luxurious stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Marks and
Custom
Spencer's
Blumenthal's
is good.
Custom rabbit balls, stuffed with stuffing.
Quail.
Stuffed with stuffing, literally. Stuffed with stuff.
A rabbit's balls stuffed with stuffing.
That's
Yeah.
that's where the posh people go. And like Waitrose
What
and
about
shit.
Waitrose and Summerfield? Is Summerfield still a thing?
What the fuck is Summerfield?
It
What's
is.
Summerfield?
Exactly.
It's kind of,
I'm guessing no.
but it's like Netto. It's gone into obscurity and there's like
Oh god, Netto.
One
Now
there.
you're thrown back.
there's
Netto.
one Netto and
You're
it's
missing
in
the
Leicester.
corner.
Oh, Summerfield. Yeah, I remember Summerfield. There was like a petrol station with a Summerfield in.
Oh right.
Yeah.
God.
There was
All
none
those
like
shops
that I
closed
knew.
down. The legacy.
Legacy.
Does anyone remember Farm Foods?
No.
No,
vaguely.
it doesn't sound like something
never
I'd
been
like.
One. Never been in
We-
one.
we
Never
have-
saw one, but I remember the leaflets.
We had one.
Oh.
Oh right. Okay.
We had
We had what?
one. We
Oh.
had,
I mean, everyone will remember the defining feature of Woolworths being the pick and mix.
Yeah. Fucking.
Yeah.
picking up the Woolworths.
I'm
I
a
swear,
little
then-
bit too young to remember to Woolworths. I do vaguely remember it when I
I
was.
used to shop at Woolworths all the fucking time.
they went on.
Anyway, wait. How did they?
Right, your microphone might be a little bit broken.
I don't know.
What?
Maybe,
Yeah,
no,
you're
yeah.
cutting out all the time. You might be a bit too quiet.
I don't know. Your internet's fucked.
No, I think you might be a bit quiet so the Discord doesn't think you're talking.
Maybe.
Just be a bit closer to your
Hello?
mic.
There you go. That's a good one.
Mm.
What time are we on with the podcast?
We're at 58 minutes. It doesn't have to
Oh,
be exactly 1 hour. It can go over a little bit.
Yeah, I suppose. We'll see.
So yeah, so overall, like, yes and no. Cereal without milk. I'll
Yeah.
say sure, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'll sit on the fence.
He'll sit on the fence. Like, you're lagging out bad, bro. This
Yeah.
is not good.
Oh, man.
One moment.
Even when you're explaining it.
Don't worry, we had another person ask him if he was boiling a kettle again the other day.
One moment.
Sorry, it's not my
It's not my
fault. Why is it?
I don't know, right?
Oh. Look, I'll stay mute. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, just about. I can 100%.
Come on, people.
We hear you, fine. Just, Nath, stop. I'm muting Nath. No, I'm not.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you completely fine.
We can hear you at the start of your sentence, and then you just kind of disappear into the void.
You missed.
You turn into a series of beeps and boops.
Beep boop beep boop. I am no RPG.
Alright, I'm taking over as host then, because Nath is fucked.
What's happening?
I'm crying. Oh.
Right.
As I was crying.
Oh god, I can't fucking
Oh
hear
my
you.
god. I'm
Oh.
crying.
Well, this has gone down. This has gone down now.
Yay, the podcast has hit an hour.
Oh, woo.
Oh. Oh my god.
It was.
Right, there might be a bit of a problem with your internet.
I do hope Nath's editing skills are up to scratch.
Have someone else dub it over.
What is actually happening here? I like. have no
I just can't
idea.
stop laughing.
I mean, this would be awful if it had an accompanying video.
Yeah. If we had webcam footage, this would be even better.
Oh. I mean,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
topless.
sorry,
I've been
but-
topless the entire time.
Alright, okay. So,
I'm literally crying because I'm laughing so much. Oh. Oh,
Anyway.
I can't wait to listen back to that and just laugh, like listen to myself laugh and then laugh as a reaction to that. That's what I always do.
do you ever get those moments, right, where you're just sitting, like, on a bus or something, and you think of something funny,
Yeah.
and then even though you're in public, you just go, and you're like, oh, fuck.
I don't
That
laugh.
was super.
I've had that I do that all the time. But like I smiled and then I realized, oh shit, and then I kind of like I try and like scratch my nose as if I'm like I've got a sneeze or something.
Oh, that's a pretty good cover.
Yeah, I rehearse these things in my mind. Excuse me, Jay. That's
10 out of 10.
all right. Anyway,
Okay.
oh,
Are we concluding this
oh my
episode?
God.
I think we've lost all.
I need to have a lie down after that.
I hate that will be the debate for next time.
Right, you'll be able to listen back on the recording and see what we're laughing at. Okay.
I will say technology.
I would say Techno 2.
Can we end it, please? We're losing it.
What?
Oh god.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
I just stopped laughing.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
What the
Oh,
actual
I
fuck
really
is
do need to like
happening?
take a break.
So thank you for joining us at the 95 Degrees podcast.
Thank you for listening to the 95 podcast. I hope you enjoyed it.
Oh god.
Hopefully this is the first episode of many.
And
Thanks to everyone that joined us in the voice channel.
can
I
I?
need to have a lie down, but I also need to edit this and export it as quickly as I can so I can show Ryan what the fuck just happened for the last 10 minutes.
Can I?
Yeah.
I can.
No, I don't think
You sure can. Stop, it's not even that funny. Oh my god. He's got the giggles. He's corpsing so bad. Okay. Okay.
Oh, I need to have a lie down.
Okay.
Thank you for everyone that came along.
I
I'll see you
apologize.
all. Hope you enjoyed listening to the podcast. See you all later.
Bye.